Whether you are a salaried individual, a student, or a teenager, or a retired person. So, while talking about investments and taking decisions about investing in something which gives you good returns, so we will only get two options in our mind. The first one is stock market investing, and the second one is cryptocurrency investing. Previously, there is only one thing called stock market investing, but nowadays, cryptocurrency is also getting popular. So, in this video, I'm going to share my views on the differences between stock market investing as well as cryptocurrency investing. So I'm not a professional financial advisor. So take your decision, do your own research before investing on something. But yeah, in this video, I'm going to decode the differences between stock market and cryptocurrencies. So before decoding them, so what actually is this stock market and cryptocurrencies? If you're new to this world, then I will give you a brief intro about what actually is stock market and cryptocurrencies. So stocks are nothing but you're buying shares of a particular company. So if you have some stocks in a particular company, let's suppose you have bought some stocks of a company called ABC, which means you are now a shareholder. You are officially a shareholder of that company. So you are holding some stocks, you are holding some shares of the particular company. So it is what stock market investing is. So you're purchasing some shares of a company and you're just holding them. It is what stocks are all about. Then what about cryptos? Cryptos are different from stocks. So many think like cryptos and stocks work in the same way, but it is not. Cryptocurrencies are digital assets, like how you treat currency. So cryptocurrencies are also same. So you are holding some digital assets. So if you have, I can say $10 or $20, or if you have some Indian currency, so you treat it as a currency, right? You can exchange it for value. Similarly, cryptocurrencies are also some currencies, but I can say they were created based on blockchain technology. So it's a technology and you create decentralized applications using blockchain. So cryptocurrencies are decentralized, which means there is no centralized authority who manages all those things. So if you consider your national currency, so there will be a centralized, I can say, authority who prints currency, and I can say who manages the currency, who manages the transactions. But cryptocurrencies are different. There is no centralized authority. Everything is peer to peer. The value and the number of assets will completely depends on the individual. So it is the difference between normal currency and cryptocurrency, and it is the difference between stocks as well as cryptocurrency. So cryptocurrencies are generally a digital assets. How you manage your currency or gold, I can say consider it as a digital gold. So it has some value and it keeps changing, I can say every day or every month. So you need to maintain that. So now I believe you have some understanding of what stock market is and what cryptocurrencies is. Now let's see the differences between stock market as well as cryptocurrencies. So the first thing that you need to keep in mind while investing on either stock market or cryptocurrencies is treat every investment as an asset. So if you're purchasing some stocks in a particular company, or if you're purchasing some cryptocurrencies, so of a particular thing, whether it might be Bitcoin or whatever it might be, treat them as assets instead of treating like I can say quick rich money schemes or something. Just treat them as assets, like how you purchase gold or a house and treat them as assets. Similarly, treat stocks on cryptos as assets. Then I can say you can get the most out of it. If you trust something, so I mean, if you're purchasing shares of a particular company, which means you need to do a lot of research on that company and you need to trust that company. So which means you are officially a shareholder now. If the value of the company goes high, then ultimately you will become rich. Similarly, it also applies to the cryptocurrencies. So you need to treat them as assets instead of treating them like just, I can say, a money making things. Treat them as assets, give some value to them. So do your own research every day. So analyze what's happening in the stock market and what's happening in the crypto market. Then you can get the most out of it. Second point, so joining fee. So while talking about differences between cryptocurrencies and stock market, the first thing that comes into mind is how to start investing. So if it's a stock market, if you want to take part in stock market investing, then you need to create a demat account. So in any of the brokers, so you can find the links of Upstocks and Zerodha in the description. So where these are two popular I can say stock market brokers. So you need to create a demat account with some joining fee. So in order to create a demat account, you need to pay some joining fee to the brokerage. Then only you will get a demat account, and it takes around 24 to 48 hours to, I can say, get approved. Then you can start investing. While coming to cryptocurrencies, you don't need to pay any joining fee. So there are apps like OGRX and CoinDCX. You can find the links of them in the description again. So you can directly go and enter your basic details, and it takes some hours to get approved. So you don't need to pay anything. So in order to get started with cryptocurrency, here cryptocurrencies has little edge over stock market because you don't need to pay any joining fee. But again, yeah, stock market have various advantages too. So this is the difference while coming to joining fee. And the other difference is volatility. So what actually volatility is? So if I can say, if a big news arrive from the, I can say, company that you're investing, suddenly it may increase or it may decrease. It all depends on the news. So it is called volatility. Is, I mean, you may experience a sudden increase or sudden decrease, which is not really good. But yeah, stock market is completely volatile. So the prices may go suddenly, and I mean, go up suddenly, and the prices may fall down suddenly. It depends on the company's, I can say, performance, or any big news may affect the value of the share price. It is the reason why stock market is considered a little volatile. While coming to cryptocurrencies are more volatile than stock market. Is a sudden tweet from an influencer may completely change the value of the cryptocurrencies. It is how cryptocurrencies are being volatile. But yeah, both stock market as well as cryptocurrencies are volatile. But again, you need to do your research every day, or I can say at least you need to analyze your investments. So stocks that you purchase, how they're performing, you need to analyze all those things in a regular basis. Then only you will get to know how everything will go down, or I can say go up. You need to analyze all those things. And the other difference is long term versus short term. So how you can actually manage. In general, stock markets are meant to be a long term investing choice for many, because I guess companies in the initial days may not perform well. If the company suddenly arrives into the stock market, it may not perform well in the beginning. But yeah, if you believe in company and if you trust in the company, you can invest it for long term. So that is the reason why stock markets are long term investors' primary choice, because they invest for years. Let's suppose you are investing in a stock for 10 to 15 years, then ultimately you will get profits. But yeah, you need to analyze how it's performing at least quarterly once. But coming to cryptocurrencies, as cryptocurrencies are not completely new, but they're not even old too. So mostly people will not go for cryptocurrencies for long term, say in general. So long term in the sense 2 to 3 years is fine, but if you are planning to do an investment for 10 to 15 years, cryptocurrencies are not yet ready. So, but yeah, I don't mean cryptocurrencies a bad choice for long term investment, but I feel they were not yet ready. So if major companies start accepting cryptocurrency payments, then yeah, there are chances that cryptocurrencies may be preferred for long-term investment too. But at this moment, they are not, I can say, not ready to, I can say, prefer for long-term. But yeah, for short-term profits and for short-term investments, cryptocurrencies are, I can say, good choice, because it may make you a millionaire, and it may also give you a loss. So anything can happen. But yeah, cryptocurrencies in short term is okay, but cryptocurrencies for long term is still under processing, I can say. So yeah, while talking about long term and short term, stocks are really good for long term and cryptocurrencies are good for short term. And you may not expect good short term returns in stock market too. So it is a difference while investing in long term versus investing in short term. The other difference is hours of operation. So in general, stock markets are open to invest only on weekdays, Monday to Friday, and there is a timing for that. You can find 9 to 4, 9:30 to 4:30. So it is how stock market runs. So it was like doing your own job. You do 9 to 5 job every day on Monday to Friday. Similarly, stock market work in the same way. So if you want to invest after the market time, then it's not possible. Even if you cannot invest on public holidays as well as, I can say, weekends. But whereas cryptocurrency is completely an open market, you can invest on cryptocurrencies 24/7. You can trade 24/7. You can invest on 24/7. That is the advantage while talking about hours of operation. So, and the other difference is bull run versus bear run. So in general, if you don't know what actually bull run and bear run is, if the market, whatever it might be stock market or crypto market, So if all the prices of stocks, majority of the stocks or majority of the cryptos are going up, which means it's in a bull market. So which means people are rising the value of stocks or cryptos. And when coming to the other one, bear market, if suddenly you see the sudden decline of prices of all the stocks and cryptos, I mean majority of the stocks and cryptos, then it means it is in a bear market. So people are, I can say, decreasing the value to buy more shares when it's down. So it's how actually bull market and bear market works. But there is a high impact of bull market and bear market in cryptocurrencies, because it's something that is more volatile than stocks. So it can suddenly fall and it can suddenly rise. That is the drawback in I can say cryptocurrencies. Well, stock market can also experience bull run and bear run, but not like how cryptocurrencies fall and rise. So you can see the change easily in stock markets in sometimes, but cryptocurrencies, it's completely unpredictable and it's completely unexpectable. So yeah, these are the differences between stock market versus cryptocurrencies. So I hope you get an idea of how stock market works and cryptocurrencies works. And also, I already told you I'm not a professional financial advisor, so do your own research before going on and investing on something. And also, I said treat cryptocurrencies or stock as assets, like how you treat gold and properties. So treat them as assets, then you can get the most out of it. And also, investing is a future. So I hope this video will gives you a clear idea of how stock market and cryptocurrencies works. So yeah, again, do your own research before investing on something, and you will find all the links that I have mentioned to open an account in stock market as well as cryptocurrencies in the description. Thank you for watching this video. If you like this and if you find it insightful, please like, comment, and share this video in your network, and also help me grow as a content creator. And also, if you're a new visitor to my channel, please subscribe to my channel. Thank you.